It began in the burning heart of the Sahara, where the winds carried whispers of warriors dressed in flowing veils. The Almoravids, fearless, disciplined, followers of the strict Maliki interpretation of Islam. From the deserts of Mauritania, they swept north like a sandstorm, conquering, converting, and carving an empire that stretched from West Africa to Al-Andalus in Spain. But as they rose in the name of faith, what they could not foresee was this, that the seed of betrayal was already growing within their own blood. The year was 1062. From the shifting sands, the Almoravids established Marrakech, a city born of tents, now crowned with stone and glory. Their control spanned the trade routes of the Niger River and the palaces of Andalusian cities. Gold, salt, scholars, and soldiers all flowed through their hands. But the empire was not just expanding, it was stretching thin, and in its corners, pride was beginning to rot the wood. Yusuf ibn Tashfin, the great Almoravid ruler, led with both sword and scripture. But as he aged, his son Ali ibn Yusuf stepped forward, not with reverence but with ambition. Ali saw the splendor. He desired more than just leadership. He wanted legacy. In his eyes, his father had laid the foundation. Now he would build a new age. But arrogance, once it enters a palace, whispers betrayal at every door. Ali ibn Yusuf became emir. He ruled in his father's shadow but cast his own. He grew closer to scholars who whispered against his father's legacy. He taxed his people heavier, expanded the army, and distanced himself from the desert roots. The simple faith of the Almoravids began to splinter beneath golden ceilings and silken robes. While the Almoravids grew fat on their victories, a new force stirred in the Atlas Mountains. The Almohads, pure, devout, and angry. They accused the Almoravids of forgetting true Islam, and they were right. But what made them dangerous wasn't their zeal, it was their knowledge. Many were once part of the very Almoravid system. They knew where to strike. Almoravid generals, once loyal, now doubted. The younger commanders, tired of court politics, began to make secret oaths. Some were paid, others were promised positions. In time, trusted warriors opened gates to enemy forces or simply stood aside. When betrayal comes, it rarely shouts, it smiles. In 1147, Marrakech, the heart of the Almoravid Empire, fell, not with a roar, but a whimper. The gates opened from within. The Almohads poured in. Fires consumed the libraries. The dynasty that once preached purity had drowned in its own excess. Ali ibn Yusuf fled into the mountains, alone, broken, haunted. Ali's final moments were not in battle but in silence. A once mighty emir,